What up, y'all? It's been a minute and I'm back. I know it's been a minute, man, but you know what I'm saying? But we living life over here. We living good. But I gotta throw my 2 cents in on this, dog, because it's so disappointing. This shit is so disappointing, my nigga. All us OGs, like we now that we seeing all the information coming out and everything like that, we just heavily disappointed. Meech, man, why you damn dog? We did not think it was gonna go like this, my nigga. I mean, so by now, I'm not gonna go over most of the information because most of y'all know what's been transpiring. As far as Big Meech coming home, you know, TV Fifth got the BMF and he's got that show popping. But ever since Meech came home, he was all right until he linked up with Rick Ross. I mean, like Meech, man, you're not moving as a boss, nor you thinking like a boss, nor you thinking like you were a smart man. Like we thought you were the brains behind BMF and the organization. Maybe it's just that you're only smart when it comes to dealing drugs and trafficking. But when it comes to real life businesses and know who that's what I'm saying. Like this it should go hand in hand. You from the streets, dog. You should have known. You should have known that you hooking up with Ross, that was gonna X you out of any and everything with 50 Cent, my nigga. That makes no sense, dog. That was gonna X you out any and everything with 50 Cent. Dog, you was supposed to be a boss, and we thought you were smart, my nigga. You was not moving like a boss and not moving like somebody who was intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the biggest L you could do, fam. All right, so what's got most of us OGs fucked up is Meech, bro. Like you're not thinking long term, and in the BMF series and all the interviews that we've seen and heard from you and about you, like everybody, co-sign you far as being smart and know how to move in these streets and building a family, an organization, and you would just like everybody just tagged you of being the brains behind everything, and for you to come out for us to see you come out of prison and make these type of moves, man, it doesn't show anything smart or intellectual about you, dog. Which is the most disappointing thing, my nigga. Like even we can see the bigger picture. We not in your shoes, G. Like you don't think 50 was you don't man look you don't think that you was gonna become a multi-millionaire over the next 5-7 years. I mean that was the plan, bro. You gotta be patient. Instead of you hooking up for Rick Ross for this stupid ass car show, in which I'm pretty sure he only paid you peanuts to do. Ross ain't no boss, dog. Ross is not a boss. Ross is an employee. 50 is a fucking boss, my nigga. 50 is the reason why your son is acting and starring in the TV drama series starring you. 50 paid that man for 2 years to go to acting school so he can be the leading man and play you, his father. Why would you F that up, G? I don't understand why you would fuck that up, dog. I mean, you not thinking smart, and you not thinking like you're a caring father, dog. Like I don't understand how you thought this would not mess up any future relations for anything BMF related as far as getting that money. Damn, like everybody knows 50 and Rick Ross is beef and they're two of the biggest enemies. And for you to just slide over there to him like it won't nothing, like that little bit of money he paid you, you could have got that for 50 Cent, even if it was a loan. And what I'm tripping on is because your son said that he just hooked up with Ross to do the car show so Ross can put some money in his pocket so he can pay his little bit of bills. Nigga, what bills? You just came home. What bills you got, my nigga? You ain't had no bills for 20 years. What bills you got that is so important and immediate for you to start paying? The only bill I can see you having right now is a fucking cell phone bill, G. And then Meech, Lil Meech. I mean, I ain't trying to throw Lil Meech in this and go in on him because he shouldn't be in this. But Lil Meech, bro, I mean, that's your daddy, dog. I looked up your net worth. Your net worth is like what? I think they said between $5 and $8 million now. You couldn't slide your dad nothing, dog. I mean, I know net worth don't mean liquid cash. Trust me, we know that. So if they say you worth about 5 to 8 million, I'm pretty sure you at least got 1 to 2 million in cash, liquid. You know what I'm saying? If not, close to a meal. So I mean, you can slide your dad 100, 200, 200K and just until shit start flowing in. Man, Damn, this is so disappointing, man. I did not want shit to go down like this, dog. We did not want shit to go down like this, man. Meech, you just, dog, you torpedoed and fucked up your own legacy, my nigga. Damn. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into the, to the affidavits and them saying that you possibly even though your name is not mentioned on the, the paperwork, but that bitch, Tammy is, and you the third party. We all know we ain't dumb. So I mean, you still can play. I mean, it's not as bad because you still could play it like one or two ways. You could play it like you didn't. You still, you really what? Like you still really didn't know. Like that bitch was in love with you so much that she was gonna do everything for like sort of a surprise. That she was gonna give the federal agent some pussy, throw your boy from St. Louis under the bus, and just do all this as a surprise so she could shave some years off your sentence as a surprise type shit. You can still play it off like that because there are chicks who do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Who will be so in love with a nigga that they'll go through earth, wind, fire, and brimstone to do anything for a nigga without telling them, just as some surprise type shit. So that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not out of the ordinary. But the question is, did it really happen like that? Or did you really put her on what's the dude name? Cuddy from St. Louis, but did you really put her on him for real to roll over on him to shave some years off your sentence? Being that your name is not on the paperwork, you can kind of word that or slide that how you kind of want to slide it. You know what I'm saying? Half the people think you a snitch, half the people don't. Honestly, the favor is still in your favor. It's still in your favor that you not. You can kind of slide that anyway. But it's the fact how you moving since you got out of prison, dog. Damn, you not moving like the smart, intelligent man we thought you were, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like we thought you were the smart one, my nigga. You not moving like Big Meech, who built an organization, my dude. You not. And the thing is, it's common sense. Even the dumbest nigga can see that you fucked up the bigger play, dog. You really messed up the bigger play at hand. Like, you was going to make millions within the next 5 years because this BMF series wasn't going to be the only series. It's probably going to be a spinoff from that. We know a movie is coming. Like, man, 50 is an intelligent dude. He likes to keep shit rolling and branch off, especially when he knows there's a huge demand and audience for it. This was just the beginning of BMF. This is just the beginning of you and your son pretty much really coming into financial prominence on a legal level. And you just totally fucked that up. And fucked up your legacy, dog, because now it's like, niggas don't like, you know what I'm saying? Half the niggas don't feel good about streaming BMF. Half the niggas don't feel good about saying Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Half the niggas is not saying that you're a real nigga. Standing 10 toes down. This is, man, it's just disappointing because we expect a real true boss who got a lot of motion to really move like a boss, dog. I thought you had brains like 50 Cent. I thought once you got out of prison, once y'all two linked up, there was gonna be a lot more stuff in the pipeline because I thought that your brother Terry was this idiot, was the dumb one, and you the smart one, but you, man, damn, Detroit, I guess you Detroit niggas is all the same, dog. Damn. It really is. This is disappointing and it hurts, dog. Because, you regardless if you like it or not, Big Meech BMF is now a part of the Black American culture, Black American gang culture. When we go, like in the future, when we talk about all the gangsters in the past from the Frank Lucases to the Nicky Barnes to the Supremes to the AZ, like all the top-notch black gangsters and drug dealers, everybody's got a legacy behind them, whether it's good or bad. And you just tainted your shit bad, man. This Rick Ross move was the worst move you could ever do. Well, actually, 50 said the worst thing you could have ever done was fuck up the relationship that you had with you and Tammy. But none of this would have came to light if you would have took that picture with Rick Ross. And it's just like, why, man? Rick Ross ain't no boss, dog. for a stupid car show. Don't nobody respect that. That's what I'm saying. Don't nobody respect Rick Ross, dog. We respected you way more than Rick Ross. Some fake ass gangster rapper ass nigga who was a correction officer. Correct, man. Look, Meech. Oh my god, dog. I would never think a real nigga would hook up with a fake ass nigga on some bullshit that never had to happen, never had to go down. Now your son is disappointed. He mad because you done messed his motion all the way up. Ain't no BMF series, ain't no season 5 coming, ain't no spinoff coming. If it is, he ain't playing it. Because Fifth can still do it because he own the rights, he own your movie and TV rights, but he just gonna probably, if he does do it, he gonna do it without Lil Meech. And I feel bad for Lil Meech because it's like he just caught in the crossfire because he respect 50. 50 put him on. 50 got in the millions. You know what I'm saying? 50 made him a boss, so to speak. But you his dad, and no son is ever going to go against their dad. That's why 50 had to cut that nigga off. Regardless if he had respect for him, regardless if he liked him, he had to cut Meech off. I mean, that comes straight out of the book of the 48 Laws of Power. He had to cut the son off. For the fear one day the son's gonna grow up, well, in which he's already grown, but for the fear that his son might rise up one day, feel some type of way, feel slighted, and feels like he's gonna have to come back and destroy everything 50 built. 50 don't play around. 50 plays life like a game of chess to the T. And best believe the 48 Laws of Power, which is now the 50 Laws of Power. Like, man, this is how he lives his life. This ain't just talking. That man really lives his life like this. And y'all just out here moving like y'all don't know better. It's just this from us old cats 40 and up. It's just disappointing, dog, because we know the story. We seen y'all live in action coming up before you got knocked. You know what I'm saying? We know the stories before we even heard the stories on the internet. We know BMF. We came up with y'all. Now that pretty much most of y'all free, I mean, you was the last link. Now that you free, because everybody else out as well, except for your boy in St. Louis. It's just, man, dog. We did not see it. We didn't want to see it go like this. We wanted to see your legacy shine bright. You go on to bigger and better things, and the legacy of a real true mob boss, real true drug lord who kept it 10 toes down, 100. In which we can look back on your past legacy and rank them up with all the other huge drug lords of something to, look up to, something to admire. Something, because if we're really talking about this real drug lord, gangster shit, if we're really gonna get into that life and talk about it, you were one of the ones who was up there, the epitome to look up to, dog. Because you built an organization, you took care of hundreds of families, you had millions in a lot of people's pockets. Dog, you just tainted your legacy so bad, dog. And it's disappointing to OGs like me, man. We talking, everybody talking, dog. It's just like, damn. It's like 50-50. Half is on the side, half is still riding with you, half ain't riding with you no more. And I mean, I'm not even trying to say that I'm not riding with you. All I know is I'm just disappointed in the moves you're making because you're not moving. You're not moving like the man who really started a huge, big drug organization and was able to evade the feds and police for so many years. Damn, man, that's all I want to say, man. I just had to get that off my chest because niggas is disappointed. Niggas thought Meech was a smart, intelligent dude. You knew how to maneuver and move out here in these streets, and like just man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. This is disheartening. This is disappointing. Meech, man, we thought you was way smarter than this, dog. We just thought you was way smarter. Peace. I'm out.